What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing UNBOXAMANIA 89. Stay tuned. Man, I'm excited for this one. It's been a minute since I have filmed a few UNBOXAMANIAs, and if you are new to the channel, it's one of my favorite things we do. It is a blind unboxing. I have a bin right here that is filled with all types of action figures, basics, AEW, Elites, Ultimates, Funko Pops, Legends of Lucha Libre, you name it, we have it in there, and we just blindly reach in and unbox it. It's a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to get, but you do know what you're going to get with the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on heelbooks.com or simply go to amazon.com. Everything you want and need is in here. Modern day, 2010 to present day. Literally a picture for every released item that's in here. Now, we're going to get right into it. Like I said, I blindly reach in, grab out a figure, we unbox it, we talk about it, we move on. 4 or 5 figures, nothing crazy. Fast pace. If you guys hear a little bit of a hum, that is my air conditioning outside unit that kind of runs like above this room, and so like if you hear a hum, I try to get rid of it as best I can in post-production, but it's just there, so it is what it is. Gotta stay cool because it is hot outside here in New Jersey in June, but here we go. I'm gonna reach in. All right, this is a basic, this is the main event, I can tell by the carding. All right, so it's Uncle Ted. This is Main Event Series 147, Uncle Ted. This is the set that had Seth freaking Rollins, AJ Styles, Katana Chance, and I believe, yes, there's a sticker over this because Mr. Brock Lesnar was supposed to be in this set. See if we can peel it off a little bit. So yeah, Brock was supposed to be in the set, but as we all know, my man is little controversial these days, right? Little controversial. Yeah, this thing's not coming off. Gotta use heat. But $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase with the $1 Million Dream. There he is. Uncle Ted. Boom. All right. So, still got some of that sticker on me. Cool. I'm still not 100% pleased with the new quote-unquote basic articulation. These are main events. I just think there's a little bit of work to be done, but there is some good stuff going on here, right? The black pants with the gold pinstripe, you gotta love it. We got the gold $sign on the back. We got that gold cummerbund there and the gold $signs on the side of the lapels, but they look a little uneven. One looks bigger than the other. My biggest issue is these lapels should be gold with the $signs being black, but I get it. They're trying to save a little bit of money. True effects on this head is pretty darn good. The bow tie, you gotta love it. It's Uncle Ted, baby. So if I'm gonna display this, I gotta bend those arms up and have him look like he's holding that suit, right? Look like he's giving that laugh right there. I like it, but I really want the green one. I have the original green one from the flashback Walmart series, so getting that one will definitely be the one that I replace that's on my display. So this is probably just going to go into storage, but it is what it is, right? You never know. One day I plan to have every single figure on display, but we got to expand out a little bit for that, right, buddy? Decent figure. Not too much to unpack, though. All right, let's open something else. Oh, knock something out. What is this? This is an Elite of some sort. All right, it's got the top window. It is, oh, Elite Series 108, Terry Gordy. Love that he's got the UWF Championship right there. A lot of people were upset he didn't come with it, but I understand why. He does come with a lot, and this set is pretty packed with accessories. They're probably close to their max on their budget, but it is going to be with that Big Bubba Rogers in the Legends line. It says, first time in a line from Bad Street, USA, 6 feet 4 inches, 289 pounds. Finisher is the Power Bomb. Whether the enforcer of the Fabulous Freebirds or the executioner of WWE, Terry Bam Bam Gordy was one of the toughest superstars to ever lace up a pair of boots. Career highlights are WCW Tag Team Champion and UWF Hall of Fame inductee Brock Lesnar, LA Knight, Bronson Reed, Omos, Chelsea Green, who is the Chase, and of course, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, baby. So we're just going to rip this bad boy open. Now, I was looking forward to this figure. I am going to have it mint on card and loose, but the Executioner, the fact that he's getting a figure in 2024 is incredible to me. So we're going to take out, I don't even know what they call that thing. Scythe? I don't know. So we're going to take out all the parts. The C-grips, which you guys watch this. I don't usually use C-grips, but you got to use them to hold his weapon. I don't know what it's called. All right. There we go. So looks cool with the wrapped fist. All right, he looks a little too lean for me. I think that Terry should be a little bit bigger. The likeness is all right. Same thing with the hair shade. But like I said, that's not why we got this. Very, very basic, right? Black trunks, black knee pads, black boots, white socks, white wrist tape. Whatever. You know, it's all right. It's an all right Terry. I feel like they could have done a little bit better on Terry, but since it's a 2-in-1, I understand why. Maybe if it was just Bam Bam, it could have been something like a Bad Street t-shirt or something along those lines. But I get it. So, inside here, they have his singlet. We're going to take the hands off. And we're going to put the singlet on. Let's see. So, all right, so it Velcro's here. We can slide him through. Beautiful. I think they did a good job on this. I understand the complaints that my boy Figvault had about it, so I want to see in hand if I feel the same. Something tells me I'm going to, but I'm such a sucker for the legacy of the Executioner, mostly because of its presence in that Jakks WWF BCA Buried Alive 4-pack, which is one of my favorites. I have all the 4-packs, and that's probably my #1 favorite, if not my #2. So it was a very unique singlet that kind of like tapered in a little bit, and I think they kind of nailed it. You know, it fits it. I think it fits him pretty well, actually. Doesn't look as loose as I anticipated. So so far I don't have a problem with it. Gonna put his C-grips in. So as a whole, it doesn't look bad. But we're not putting that on for Terry. We're putting it on for the Executioner. Okay, so I definitely thought that the head was attached to the cape. It's not, which is a pretty good sign. But I guess the cape has to go on. No, guess not. All right. My head's got a little white spot on it. A lot of QC problems, quality control problems with some paint apps in the Mattel world, but so far, I think this looks really good. I don't know if my singlet is a little bit tighter than Figvault's or what, but I actually think it looks pretty good. And then slide him in there. All right, so with the cape, it's a little interesting, but you know, wrap these around his wrists. I think it's pretty cool, actually. This is definitely going to be going on display for me. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Maybe I will display it next to a loose Executioner. So, I think it looks great, man. That's a great looking figure. Very toyetic. It's surprising it's not in the package like this. I think this would attract a lot more eyes on the toy shelf. Maybe people who don't know who Terry is. Maybe people who don't know who the Executioner is. But, I mean, this is pretty darn cool, if you ask me. 2024, Terry Bam Bam Gordy is getting an Executioner figure in the modern day WWE line. You gotta love it, folks. You gotta love it. The things that we get in this wrestling figure collecting world. I am addicted. This is awesome. Hell yeah, Mattel yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Terry Bam Bam Gordy looking like an absolute G. All right, let's go. I want to dig deep on this one. What we got? Uh-oh, it's something small. What is it? All right, so it is Hulk Hogan Ichibon Junk Shop Dog. So this is Junk Shop Dogs. Hulk Hogan, WWE, paying homage to the original Popies. Here he's got the gold handlebar mustache, the gold locks, black trunks with the sculpted Ichibon on it, silver boots, black knee pads. Not much articulation, but that's the whole point. These are paying homage to some of the first ever wrestling figures in the world. And there it is, Ichibon Hulk Hogan. Who better to have in that first stylization of action figures than the immortal Hulk Hogan? All right, let's do another one. There's not too much to talk about that. And I think we unboxed the regular version recently on an UNBOXAMANIA, so time to go. All right. We have a Superstars figure, and I think I know what it is. I don't think I have any that I didn't open. Yep, Series 7 Hulk Hogan right there. But this is not the standard edition. This is the blue Chase variant. So we are taking off all of his clothes on the figure, taking off all of his clothes on the figure so that we can display them to show off that we got the Chase variant. Oh, now for all the little Hulkamaniacs at home, I almost forgot. I take out the name plaque and I use that to keep track of whose stuff we have in the bag. So take this out. Took me a while to get a second Chase, but we finally found one. Very cool. We've already unboxed a standard, right, in this Hulkamania jumpsuit, but we're taking off that weight belt. We're taking off that t-shirt. We are taking off Hulkster's sweats. Because this, I gotta take this off too. This is the Chase variant in the blue trunks. So now we have them all on display as opposed to just mint on card. Here he is, the Hulkster, baby. There he is. Very cool. So, as I was saying, I like to put everything in the package. So let's see. Inside we have the open hands, which I might actually use. Oh, this is sticking to me. Making a mess today. There we go. We got some fists. I think we're going to do the fists. I think that's the way to go on this one. We're going to take these thumb hands out. Whoops. We're going to shove the fists in there. That's what she said. And we're going to put this one in the right side. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Here we are. We've got the Hulkster, and he is ready to unleash those 24-inch pythons on anybody who gets in his way. You gotta flex the Hulkster. Yeah. All right, so that was a fun day of UNBOXAMANIA 89. We unboxed the Chase Variant Series 7 Hulk Hogan Superstars figure, the Elite Series 108 Terry Gordy / Executioner, the Series 147, I believe it is, Ted DiBiase, and the Junk Shop Dog Hulk Hogan. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Fake Heel. Twitter is at The Fake Heel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com. Make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeel.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We will see you on the next one. Thank you, and stay tuned. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With a foreword by WWE Superstar Xavier Woods and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Fig Heel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.